Don't get your panties in a wad in case this news does not happen. Guys, what's up, people? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to more esports talk and news that may or may not happen. I swear to gosh, every creator, personality, and streamer out there now likes hinting at things that just maybe will or will not happen, guys. That being some big news revolving around Cloakzy, a streamer who's been doing, again, very, very well ever since his days with Fortnite, much like a lot of streamers out there, ironically enough, could be making a return to the game of Fortnite, as he has now hinted several times. He's also hinted at that being a return to Fortnite with a former teammate and duo member of Tfue, which is ironic. If you guys are long-term viewers here of the channel, we have talked a lot about Cloakzy and a lot about Tfue and their ongoing issues, I would say, with FaZe Clan. Turner, of course, currently in a lawsuit. Cloakzy has come out in the past and said he might, in the future, potentially be in a lawsuit towards the end of his FaZe contract, which is not up for several months. But either way, guys, he has now teased several times a return potentially to Fortnite, which I would think is only temporary and only because there is still gigantic prize money to be made in the scene. That is why he has now deleted said tweet at Fortnite, where he actually asked for the next FNCS would be trios. In case you guys are wondering why, the last trio FNCS had extraordinary amounts of prize pool money thrown at it. It was much more than this past solo FNCS was, and so I'm sure that's why he is wondering, would we see Cloakzy and Tfue maybe with a guy like Scoped? I don't know who their trio would be. Either way, he was caught asking that, also replying to people who have asked him, you know, to return to the game of Fortnite. And very lastly, a clip for all of you guys. Again, could be a troll, could be a tease. Him simply asking Turner, hey, when are we going back to Fortnite? If you go, I go.
Turner, when are we going back to Fortnite?
Sounded like one went in the building too.
You know what I mean? Like, you go back, I go back.
Said wall top building. I'm weak.
You should go Fortnite. I actually played yesterday. I played 5 arena games, won every single one, and then got bored.
No way you got out of that.
So I don't know if it's legit, guys. Either way, I do love seeing these guys always bouncing back and forth between games. If you enjoy it, if you can make some quick cash, you know, why not drain the pockets of Epic Games just a little bit more? And again, a return of a duo like Tfue and Cloakzy, or even a trio if the next FNCS is trios, would always be a lovely sight. Now, speaking of players out there that have been doing very, very well, that being Nickmercs ever since FaZe Clan signed him, only rising, especially, I would say, over the course of the past 6 months. Guys, he is really deserving of some crazy things out there. The MFAM Gauntlet ties to Activision as well with that series. I think lastly, he broke 60,000 subscribers on Twitch. I mean, the dude is just breaking monumental records. A few uploads ago, though, I'd like to think he was just trolling with this one, saying why he might be quitting Warzone. He goes in to talk about hackers and cheaters, which have been an obvious, apparent issue, which I've already touched on enough. I actually touched on what he talks about in this video, that being Infinity Ward with their very own tweet asking people to please stop cheating. But I will say, a little hypocritical Nickmercs here, okay? Because when I read that first tweet by Infinity Ward, you know what I saw in the replies? I saw a big old W by Nickmercs, which is a bit contradicting because his video doesn't make it seem like that was much of a W. Here's what he had to say about potentially quitting Warzone.
Doesn't matter what you're doing. They're in our lobbies, and they're ruining the vibe, man. It's like every other game. Aim by walls, aim by walls. No bueno. I know you guys got to feel the same way. I know you're going through it. I literally block like 100 of these guys every day, and doesn't do anything. I don't even think I'm making a dent. Now, I know Call of Duty's always had a problem with hackers, even going back to like COD 4 days. Hacking, modding. I get that. Got it. Comprende. SA. And I know they put out this post that's kind of addressing the hacking going on in Warzone right now. But I don't know, man. It ain't too reassuring. The post basically says, hey guys, we here at Activision know that you're hacking. Could you please stop it? That would be nice if you would stop it. Bruh. Like, what would happen if somebody just walked into a bank, robbed a bank, and the bank said, hey, man, I know you just robbed this bank, but could you please not do that again? That would be nice. Nah. Hacking's a really big problem right now, okay?
And so, yeah, I don't think I need to say it, guys. I don't think he's going anywhere when it comes time for the Call of Duty franchise or Warzone right now. Warzone's latest season just launching, and again, Nickmercs has only grown as the game has seen a rising success. I would even go as far to say he has been the leading figure of said rise and leading face of Call of Duty Warzone as of late. I cannot wait to see where that BR does go in the future, and Nickmercs, one of many characters out there now defining what we talked about long time ago with Tim the Tap Man, where that game made you. Nickmercs, again, amongst many streamers that definitely defy those words that, you know, games do not make them. They make the games all the better. Do I think he's quitting Warzone? No. Does something need to happen, though, about those cheaters? Yeah, I don't think anyone's denying that. I'll stick to what I said in my original video, though. If you have to ask people to please stop cheating, I honestly think that might have the reverse effect, especially if your game is free. What do you guys think about this? Cloakzy might be going back to Fortnite. Nickmercs might be quitting Warzone. I doubt it. We'll see if it happens, though. Until next time, drink that water, drink that coffee. I'll catch you guys back here sometime soon.